up Motown.
Right.
And just having that music in my life. And then when I came here, I started the band. I wanted horns. And so in 1983, we started the band.
And I tell you what, the rest is history, as they say. You guys, if everybody, a listener like myself, or anybody in the general public that gets a chance to be a part of all that you do, and I can't tell you how many events that I've emceed over the years, and I find out, Emerald City, they're here, and I go, well, this is going to be a success. It's going to be a good night. Just most recently, I guess you were at Emmett Smith. Pat and Emmett Smith, their gala, and
giving back what it's all about. And I see you all the time.
Well, I tell you what, though, there's so many great causes out there, Dino, as you well know, and you guys are at a bunch of them. But tonight it was fun to have you come in because we want to talk about not only your new song, but just what's on the horizon for 2017. But you kick it off on the eve of 2017,
right,
New Year's Eve. You're going to be at the Hotel Intercontinental again.
That's
How long
right.
have you been doing that?
Well, we started our own New Year's Eve show in 2010.
Was that okay? So it's been 6-7 years then.
Yeah, and Intercontinental. This is about the 5th year there, and it's always sold out. Great cause, and a great time to celebrate the past year, and then look forward to the new year.
What's the take home that you get from doing what you do? 1983 is a long time, and we're talking over 30 years ago, and yet when you finish a set, where you are, wherever it's for, or whoever it's for, I'm sure that you say, we were on tonight. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's connecting. It's really connecting with the people. Our music crosses that front of the stage, and it goes to the people, and they interact, and we build a family. The community has become our family.
Well, I tell you what, they've embraced you as much as anything.
Yes.
Good. Really. I mean, think about it.
They really have, and I'm so honored and humbled to be, where we're at today after all these years.
And I have gone other places, and I find out it's not Dino. They're playing here tonight, but you've got some other bands that are very, very much like Emerald City.
Yeah, well, we started 3 other bands, Downtown Fever, Limelight, and Party Machine. And really, it was a call from the community. They were saying, they'd call me, I'd be booked. And, well, we want a band like yours. And I wasn't in the band making business. But I said, okay, I'll put something together. And that's really how it originated.
Favorite group as a kid growing up?
Chicago.
Really?
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Well, guess what? I'm right there with you. Those
we're going back
outside of the Beatles, those are probably my 2 favorite groups.
And all the Motown stuff, and Berry Gordy, and I lived 20 minutes from Motown. When the song was written, it was on the radio within, an hour. So I had that influence, the 3.5-minute, 3 minutes pop song, and I love pop music. I remember grabbing my mom's keys. This is AM radio too now.
Right.
We didn't have FM radio. And I would just hang out in the car and just be listening to the radio. And I'd run her battery down, But that's how much I love pop music, And I'm a student of pop music.
Well, obviously Chicago is where the horns came from. Do you realize
right.
Jimmy Pankow, Bob Lamb, those guys, next year it'll be 50 years for Chicago?
Unbelievable.
1977.
Unbelievable. I saw them 14 times.
Or 67.
I graduated from high school.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're
amazing.
amazing.
Danny Serafine. I'm a drummer by trade. So in Detroit, I studied nothing but classical music with the symphony people in Detroit. But I was kind of like this drum set guy. My teacher was more about, the classical side of things. But Danny Serafine, the drummer for Chicago, was one of my favorite drummers. So that's my connection with that band too, in a big way.
Oh, they're incredible. They're incredible. I bet I've emceed 8-10 times
Really?
Chicago. Yeah. Matter of fact, I have a guitar that they gave me. This was about 3 years ago at ESD, Episcopal School of Dallas, was having a big
right.
And Don Henley had done their show
right.
the year before. So Don got a hold of Chicago and said, guys, you got to do me a favor. Come on in. This is a great private school in Dallas. Will you come in? So here I am on stage with Don Henley and Chicago, and they presented me this. They knew that I was a Chicago nut, and they presented me with this guitar that all the guys had signed. I love it. It's priceless. I just, but that here's for a guy that covered sports his whole life. But see, I want to scholarship at the Eastman School of Music.
Really?
When I came out of high school, yeah. But wanted to be a physician, wanted to be a pediatrician, so went to be pre-med, and then ended up telling scores on television for 32 years. Go figure. But I mean, I love music, and that's why and I was a drummer. I mean, that's why I so like what you guys do.
I didn't know that.
So like what you guys do. It's incredible what you do. Steve, jump on board. Come on, because I walked in last year. Dino called and said, "Hey, will you come over and help us introduce some folks?" My daughter. And by the way, I want to talk about your daughter. She is she's a rock star in her own right. But I walk in and here's Steve. I go, "What the devil are you doing here?" He says, "I'm here for Emerald City. It's the New Year's Eve." I've said I've never been to this party. He says it's over the top.
Yeah, it's great. I love Emerald City. I've seen you guys multiple times in little venues all around Dallas, I guess, before you.
Right. We've had 3 of our own clubs.
Wow. Yeah.
Along the way, the one in Greenville, the one on McKinney, and then Broadway Grill in Addison. So we've been around a long time, and that was a coincidence having you there.
Yeah, it was.
And Scott's there to help
I
us
know,
out.
it was great. I was going, oh my God. When they called him out, I've turned to my fiance Kelly. I said, "Oh my God, Scott's the MC." And then I walked up to him, and we joined him, and it was a great party.
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Amazing.
It was phenomenal. Yeah. Do you have any openings, or is it sold out?
Special edition is going to open us. Oh, you mean as far as
on New Year's Eve?
Oh yeah, we still have tickets available.
Okay, well give us a website or something.
ECNYE.com.
Say it again.
ECNYE.com. That's Emerald City ECNYE.com.
And that's it.
That's it.
And they can purchase tickets
That's
right there.
And we've got 3 packages available. Those who want to stay at the hotel, dinner, couple drinks per person, hang out with the band. That's one package. We have dinner only. And if you just want to come and have a good time, just come in and dance and meet the band, then we have a package available for that too.
Very cool.
Yeah, definitely do dinner because then you have a place to sit throughout the show.
Yeah. It does get crowded in there. We're sold out every year.
What's your favorite thing to do? You're touring around. You've been doing this over 30 years. What is really the turn on for you?
I think it's really the people.
Okay, so you go right back to what I asked you
really
before.
Do.
Huh?
I mean, it's my music, but what is music if people aren't listening and reacting and enjoying and you're making them feel better. And I could see it. I could see it when we play. That's really what keeps me, night after night. I mean, this whole month we've been every night. Just got back from Kansas City and Orlando last week. But in the meantime, I'm doing shows every night. Last night was Fort Worth. So
well, the cool thing is you bring in an older, not only the young people, but an older crowd.
Yeah, it's an incredible cross section, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean we love
millennials to the old timers.
We're blessed because of that. I mean,
we love those.
It's our age, and then also it could be 21, 24, 30-years.
Yeah, and if you like to hear Earth, Wind, and Fire, all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, it's like they're on the stage. You guys are so good at what you do.
I appreciate it.
It's good stuff. Tell us about the new song now. You got a Christmas record, is that right?
The Christmas song I wrote 3 years ago, and it's organically kind of taken off. Fox 4, great people there, have used it for Toys for Tots, 88.5. Jody Dean has played it, and Caleb. So, but I think it's a great,
That's competition, by the way, but we'll let you get away with it this one time.
But,
no, Jody's a longtime friend.
But
no problem.
I mean, just the fact that it's getting, it's being shared, and that's all I want with my music. I don't think of music as money, making money. In fact, I never even thought of that. And my mom, the whole time, she was like, "Look, you need to get a teaching degree, something to fall back on, And I never even thought of anything like that. I just want to play music, So with this Christmas song, I think it's a great song, and I think we can use a great new Christmas song, and so
always room for one. So before we go to break, let me ask you a quick question. I noticed you're wearing a wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
I've been married about 15 years.
Okay, so how do you keep marriage together when you're gone like every night of the week?
Now, you got to know why he's asking you that. You're between a couple of, divorce attorneys here.
Okay.
And a criminal defense attorney off to your left.
It takes time.
However, I'm a marriage guy, so I'm an author. I wrote a book about, winning the marriage gamble. But
especially in your business,
in my
Dino.
business.
Yeah, in your business, you're gone a lot.
This is tough. So out of sight, out of mind. So you don't want to be, those musicians you have to go on the road, that's tough. So I'm blessed. I get to stay in town. If I leave, I come back the next day. But of course, there's years of getting to know one another. My wife had to really understand my business, and it's a tough business. You know, I'm on stage, and there's a lot of people looking and wanting to shake hands and stuff like that, and give hugs and all that. So, it's trust and compatibility, and work. You got to work at it. You know.
Yeah, you do.
You got to work
Totally.
at it.
Totally.
You got a question before we go to break?
Yeah, I'm happy for you because you're able to do what you love to do, and I love music, and I know that to be able to do this for you said 30 years now, it's amazing. I'm just amazed.
It's been 30, close to
33
35.
years
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
band, and then before that in Detroit, I had bands. So you can imagine how long I've been doing it.
And I've heard y'all, and y'all are amazing. If I don't think a band's good, I'll tell you, but I think your band is just absolutely
Thank
wonderful.
you, man. I really appreciate that.
We're talking about the Emerald City Band, our special guest tonight, Dino Taglioli. And I tell you what, Dino, one more time, give us the website. Anybody wants to check you out, be a part of the New Year's Eve celebration.
Sure. It's ecnye.com. So EC for Emerald City, nye.com. That's where all the information is.
2017 New Year's resolution?
That's it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Or plans that you might have. Anything on the horizon?
Find better ways to give back. I want to give back.
Good for you.
That's what I want to do.
Good for you. Not surprised. That's why you probably have
That's
all the
what I want
success
to
you do.
It's about giving back.
Say hello to the rest of the group for us, and we'll see you on New Year's Eve.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Dino. And thank you, Emerald City Band, for the incredible music you continue to make every single day. We're back with more right after this. Been in the market for a good attorney lately? If so, make certain that you find someone that is knowledgeable, experienced, and trustworthy. And certainly board certified. Board certification is a mark of excellence and signifies that the certified attorney has met rigorous objective standards. And here in the great state of Texas, only 10% of practicing attorneys have achieved such distinction. One such attorney, Trey Harris. And if you happen to live in Tarrant, Johnson, or Parker counties, then he should be your attorney of choice. The Harris Law Firm is a boutique firm located in Fort Worth, specializing in all aspects of family law, including adoptions, divorces, child support issues, protective orders, and cases involving child protective services. Sound like someone you need to talk to? Then give them a call today, 817-294-1237. Again, that's 817-294-1237, and schedule your consultation today. Looking for a great video to preserve your family's legacy? Maybe a video that promotes your business or company for internet or promotional use. Seems just about everyone nowadays thinks they can create videos of their choice simply by pushing a button on their iPad or their smartphone. For capturing an everyday moment, hey, that's just fine. But if you want a professionally produced high-definition video of cutting-edge technology, then call us today at Murray Media. Whether live production or special event, look no further than the Emmy Award-winning team at Murray Media. From creation to capturing to editing to conclusion, Murray Media can get it done. From corporate to industrial to nonprofit videos and special events, television programs, TV commercials, website videos for both professional and personal use. Simply visit our website at murraymedia.net. That's Murray Media, always poised to video your world. Ever feel like you've been mistreated, discriminated against, simply on the basis of your race, skin color, national origin, sex, religion, disability, or handicap? If yes, then you need to get in touch with City Vision Services Incorporated. Located in Arlington, City Vision Services is a self-funded nonprofit, founded close to a quarter of a century ago, to help protect class members understand their fundamental civil rights under the Fair Housing Act, through education, outreach, and faith-based conferences. City Vision has also been a big supporter of our U.S. military veterans, who've been often subjected to housing discrimination on the basis of their disability when their service dog or emotional support animal is either prohibited or subjected to pet rules. City Vision is authorized to file discrimination complaints in all 50 U.S. states and U.S. territories. Call them today, 817-701-2385, or visit them online at info@cityvisionservices.org.
Welcome back to the Scott Murray Show as the Relationship Roundtable continues with Steve, Calvin, Trey, and Scott.
6:20 is where we stand. Great to have you along. We're going to be here till 7 o'clock, and then you've got all kinds of time to watch the Dallas Cowboys do their thing. What do you think, guys? Is tonight the night that they get back to the win column?
Yes, I think it is. It better be.
It better be, huh? Well, somebody told me the Giants won this afternoon. I've been busy, and we had the other show before, so I haven't even looked at any of the rundowns and who did what on this Sunday afternoon, but I do know the Giants won, so Cowboys got to keep it going
once this season.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what
well, you know what?
do.
We talked about it before. I was not upset at all that they lost last week. Now, the way they lost was, they had no offense and the defense wasn't. But you know what? Have a game like that. Get it out of your system before the playoffs roll around. You get a second chance in the regular season. Playoffs are here, and that happens. You're toast, and a whole great season goes right down the drain. So, get that out of them. If they can build on what took place last week and say, okay, guys, we're human. We're going to have games like that, but no more from here till the end of the year. And then I think they can do some things.
It's a reality check. We sometimes losing, especially when you're the Cowboys. When you're the Cowboys and you're winning, people are gunning for you, so they got to get used to that.
Oh, for sure.
Too.
Absolutely. And if the Giants have already beaten them twice, to beat a team 3 times in a row, should they play them in the playoffs, that's a tough ticket.
Yes.
That's a real tough ticket. So we'll see what unfolds.
But for one missed field goal.
Yeah, well, coulda, woulda, shoulda, huh?
Sure.
All right, Trey, well, I tell you what, you are going to be the man on stage right now and introduce to us. Going to have you do that, who our special guest is tonight, and kind of what we're going to be talking about.
It's my friend Derek Jones. He and I go way back. I've known Derek for many years, and he is a recruiter and assists people in finding jobs and finding employment, assists with some resume writing skills. His job right now is specifically towards the medical industry, but with